Boys, what's freaking going on? It's a good morning today, this 6/3/2026, June 3rd. It's a thundery day, so it might be a little gloomy, but the mood has been lightened. God of War, I don't know how to say it. Laufey, Laufey, whatever. I think it's Laufey, it sounds a lot better. Got a trailer of the gameplay. Mm. Woo! You guys wouldn't believe how hyped I was. I was sitting in my bed, right? I'm bored doing my usual activity. I'm with my dog chilling. I'm like, man, just a little stormy day. I might just sleep the whole time. So I'm, scrolling through my social media, and then I see, somebody talking about how Huey went from, being Huey in The Boys to a Cuban God of War, and I'm like, oh, there's got to be a troll, right? There's got to be some type of joke. What do you mean God of War? I've never seen a Cuban God of War being voiced by somebody. So, I scroll, I search it up, look it up. I see people making fun of him a little bit for being a cube now. And I'm like, oh, this is probably just like, what is this? Then I see, the God of War Laufey little poster cover art. I'm like, oh, come on. This gotta be fake, bro. Like, it's probably like, cause like, the cube's there. I'm like, it's probably like some troll, Like, they're just making fun of him because he got a cube in another role. Then I look in the comments and replies, and I see the gameplay. I don't understand. I could not hold in my excitement. At first, I was like, where's Kratos, Because, Kratos, God of War. I was like, where's Kratos? Then I was like, oh, it's Faye. Okay, this seems like a cool direction they're taking. Then you get into the fight. Normal God of War combat, sing, slice. Then the up tilt. The up tilt. And then jump to start comboing him. That's God of War combat right there. Y'all don't understand how hype I was when I woke up and I saw that. I love doing combos. Even in God of War, doing combos, sometimes they're a little bit tricky, but it was so hype. And now to get like the God of War, like the original trilogy type combat where you're like in the air and doing more like combo stuff, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be amazing. Even if the story is garbage, it's probably not gonna be garbage. We get to dive more like deeper into Faye, her lore, cause she's pretty mysterious, throughout God of War 2018 and even in Ragnarok, she's pretty mysterious. So I think it's a cool little direction they're taking. But that combat had me so hyped, bro. It's like they're testing my patience when they showed that in the trailer, bro. Cause like, how are you gonna make me wait for that? How are you gonna make me wait for something so beautiful? Goodness. But then there's always the usual haters going around saying like, oh, this is gonna be trash because it's Faye, not Kratos. But like, come on, learn to love, bro. Stop with all that negativity, man. It's gonna be good. If you don't like it because it's not Kratos, just don't play it. I'm gonna be honest. But if you like combat in God of War, I think you're gonna be playing it. Sorry. Because I know I'm going to be playing. Oh, man. Let me get my hands on a pre-order. Nah, I'm joking. I don't really like pre-ordering games because you never know. Let me get my hands on that. It's going to be beautiful, God of War is probably one of my favorite trilogies, In my last video, I literally had like a little God of War thing. I came in here. It's like I predicted the future. It's like I predicted the future. But it's a freaking future. It's like I predicted the freaking future. Yeah, so God of War is definitely one of my favorite, series. Did I say trilogies? No. Definitely one of my favorite series. Probably behind you know, Dark Souls series and like FromSoft. I'm gonna consider all the FromSoft games in like one series kind of. If we're considering it, it has to be in the same like universe, then God of War takes it. But like Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Armored Core, Dark Souls, they are all hits. Now, I don't want to get off topic, but I just wanted to come in here, say, express my excitement, how hyped I am. Because I am really hyped. Your boy's, he's ready. Maybe I try streaming it, but we'll see if my PC can handle that. Because it kind of can't even handle Slay the Minotaur. No, it can handle Slay the Minotaur, just the recording gets a little funky and choppy. But this is going to be fun. Look at your boy. I'm getting my curls back. My hair is growing, bro. The video I posted like a month ago, I had no hair. Goes back quick. Time flies. Time flies. I've been waiting for this new God of War. I thought it was gonna be like, I was hoping for like him in Egypt or something. And even if it's not Kratos and it's not Egypt, I'm literally not. I'm like, I'm not happy. I said I'm not happy. I'm not mad that they're taking this direction. Cause man, that combat, bro. My mouth is watering. I might go hop on some Devil May Cry. Just start juggling some people. I'm not that good yet. But yeah. It's pretty nice day. Pretty nice day. Oh yeah, but just one more thing. I do have summer school this year. This summer. It's only from like June 15th to July 18th. So some videos might slow down, but no, I'm not gonna let that slow down. It's only from 7 o'clock to 12. So, we're gonna keep posting, trying to post every 2 days or every day. So yeah, just wanted to come up here and say that. If you made it this far, you like to hear me talk. I know some people don't. Well, most people don't. Not on some sad stuff. I'm just saying, like, it's just pointless, but it's cool. If you made it this far, let me know what your thoughts are about the new God of War game coming out. And, make sure to take a big bite out of the like button. Oh, God. Like, I have to make sure to take a big bite out of the like button and, subscribe. It gives me a little bit of motivation. Maybe comment, like, oh, this is pretty cool. You seem like a cool guy. Maybe I'll stick around. Gives me a little bit of motivation. It's just goodbye for now. Peace. Get ready for this game, boys. Yes.